2 months, 5 days. Every day has been getting the better of me lately. The withdrawals from the booze have got my brain going wild. The cold sweats are kicking in like no other. I don't know how many more nights I can take, my body fighting off that midnight fever. Death's door feels like it's right around the corner. If I could make it through winter, I don't want to spend another minute crammed up in this tiny trailer. I need to start doing whatever I can to make sure I'm out of here. Not just sitting and playing this guitar, just to take my mind off things. Want to beat my head off the wall with every screwed up chord. Man, this is the worst month I think I've ever had in my life, and there have been some dark days. So today we're kicking off at pretty much rock bottom. So I've been kinda just stoving off time, I guess, between episodes. I haven't really been going too mad, so I'm starting in the dead of night just to kinda show you where I've been at. So between episodes I've been a little bit busy just waiting, really. Just waiting. It's been a process, to say the least. We're struggling a lot. Things aren't looking good. Things have kind of taken a turn for the worse, but we're alive, and that's the important thing. Food is running dry. I'm kind of making stews and soups just to keep myself going, keep the happiness up, and all of that jazz. Using the world's water as our water supply just to try and, keep ourselves going. The queasiness is setting in like no other, and things are slowly just falling apart. But we're getting there. We're hanging on by a thread, and we're alive. That's the most important thing. That is sort of all that we can ask for. We've got no fruit, so I can't even make a fruit salad. We'll have some chips before bed, though. It's probably going to drive us up even more in weight. Yeah. This is us. This is our life. It has not been ideal, to say the least. But I'm going to get some sleep. I'll figure out a night plan and see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see how we go. So we're actually not doing too bad. That was one hell of a scream. I decided to trade out our cowboy hat for the woolly hat just because life called. And I think what I'd like to start today with is heading back and trying to get that truck. The truck we left on the main highway is filled to the brim with so many goodies. And if we're gonna... Brilliant. Already tired. If we're gonna try and make a plan to maybe get out of here, I think that could be a good place to start. No, it would definitely be a great place to start. If we can get that bad boy home, we can kind of just get more prepared. We can start looting some of the bigger places in town. Make, I guess, a collection of all the gear that we need to use, as well as the gear that we're going to take. Because I kind of want to make the most of absolutely everything that we've got and more whilst we're here. I don't think we're going out today either. It's looking like a rough day already. But yeah, I kind of want to make the most of all the gear we've got and all the gear that we can take with us and just figure out what we need to use before we go. All the weapons, all the ammo, all of that jazz kind of needs to be gone other than like big things. So if we've got, take the SKS for example, we've got like, I don't know, 500 rounds for that. If I can take that to March Ridge and crack on with that plan, because that is still top priority, then we'll be golden. Spears are also another thing that I'd like to make the most of whilst we're at home and kind of just chilling. As for the rest, we kind of just need to figure out what is going to be most vital to us on the road. Our bike is our limiting factor here. If we can, get on top of all of that and keep that at the perfect weight, we should be okay. There's a lot of shoulds and maybes in there that I'm a little bit afraid of, but I don't remember picking up those logs. That'll be what's weighing us down so much. Yeah, a lot of ifs, buts, maybes, and whatevers. We kind of just need to figure it out and make a proper plan, but I think I'm going to skip over today too. We'll spend our day next to Natalie's grave and just have a nice relaxing one. I reckon he'll get through this. We should be okay. Okay, we're back in business. It's only been 2 days. It's been taxing, to say the least. But we're looking good, we're feeling good. He's still very bored, he's still very depressed. But we're alive and in one piece, and that's the most important thing. Our boredom is slowly getting better. I wonder if there's any books in the bar. Sometimes you get quite lucky with these. Not today. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Would have preferred a book, but I'll take one of these. And we better get reading too. Why not? Let's just leave that bad boy behind. And we should be golden. Might maybe take an antidepressant though. Get us on the move properly and all that. Antidepressant, there we go. Yeah, cologne has kind of been my friend over the past few days. It's been getting us through a whole world of mess. It's been unreal. It really has. I'm so glad I found it when I did, and I'm so glad I discovered that it just makes you feel 1,000 times better. But yeah, getting the truck over here is not going to be an easy feat, especially with that tiredness kicking in already. We're restless sleeper and wakeful now. It's not good. That alcoholic trait has just taken it out of us entirely. Kind of put us on the back burner pretty much entirely. It's not good. So much for grinding metalworking and mechanics and all of that jazz before we go. Instead, it's just been a bit of a nightmare. Just scratching constantly. It's not good. That wood glue's a big old bonus though. I might just check out that medical tent too. If we can get any more painkillers and, well, just stuff like that really, it'd be a good day. The one medical facility that is entirely empty. Ridiculous. Surgical gloves. We don't need those. Oh, I suppose the neighbour is a medical facility too. We could probably get some good gear out of this. Probably should have brought an energy drink as well. It's not good for the stress though. This is the struggle I'm facing. Balance is absolutely everything right now. And it ain't fun. Oh, if we can get any food that can be heated up, then that would be good. DIY vehicle parts. Unread. Beautiful. That's a good one too. You can have that back, Mr. Bin. Thank you very much. Open can potato. Yeah, anything that we can make hot. Hot food is going to be our saving grace, for sure. Get the painkillers in, get old little Miss Nurse down. Bottle of pills. Pills here. Ah, nice. Perfect. Alright, well, we're already one pack of painkillers up, so there's a good sign. Just cloves. Classic. Shovel. I guess it's kind of necessary for a hospital these days. Can't go knocking them for that. Just a random body bag. Yeah, they definitely didn't have it easy here, did they? Not at all. Could be worth taking that, to be fair. And the earbuds too. If we can find a couple of CDs, maybe. We did find the electrical store. Do you know what I mean? That could just hold off our depression just a little bit. What did you have? Chips and bourbon. I'll leave the bourbon behind. Probably not a good idea. Kind of learn the hard way that that is not good. Surgical gloves, antibiotics. Fights wounds. Fights wound infections. There we go. It's not really going to help us out too much, but you never know. Pizza slice. Go on in. Anything to make him happier. Anything in here? Painkillers and antidepressants. Two things that we're absolutely after. I'll take that bandage too. Never know when the next scratch is going to take you out. And corned beef. Nice. Oh yes, that's what we like. Restless sleeper going down. So that's really weird. It sort of comes and goes with the sadness. You got wood glue, my friend? Oh, you do. Nope. Oh, that is why we hate spears. That's why we hate spears. 7.62s. Straight off the bat. Not any we need though. We need 7.62 by 39s. Military knife, yes please. Maximum energy. Bumps up the stress, but she'll be worth it. Question is, how do we get that stress down without shooting ourselves in the foot? Sure, it'll be alright, won't he? Sure, it'll be alright. I guess that's a stress reducer, isn't it? We could have one smoke, to be fair. So we're not going to get hooked on one. And gum. Screw it. That's when we pick up smoker as well. Then I would be crying. Get rid of that empty bottle. Anything to reduce the stress is a winner. Nice sewing kit in there. Needle and thread. Should have come here. Sacked off the rest. Yeah, we may need to go. That fight or flight really set in there. It's like a big panic of both. Bandage and that key. Leave the rest behind. Just take a quick trip around, I think. Did have a couple come through behind us, so hopefully they don't get too eager. Oh, there is a toilet in there, to be fair. Wonder if I could sneak in and use that. Quite a few Zeds on the loose, but toilet unavailable. Yeah, they both are. Sound. So I'll use the floor if need be. Anything in here? So far so good though. It's been a pretty good day. Kind of got all the meds that I need, plus a whole bunch of food. Can't really grumble. Be nice to get a little bit more, but probably don't really need that empty bucket anymore. Decided to build a rain collector just as the storm ended. So all the water we could have got just, yeah, washed away almost immediately. Well handy. Just what we need. Take that extra bandage. Don't worry about the corner one. Take whatever food we can get. Yeah, this is a scavenger mod. That thing seems to be kind of our saving grace so far. Rubber ducky, where did you go? There he be. You're coming with me, my dear boy. Get out of here. Pipe branch, probably don't need that cologne, will come in handy. Bath towels, some makeup. I wonder if we can do our makeup. Oh, you can. Let's just give him some alone, peaceful time. Watched by everyone. Sure he don't mind. Wash him up. And let's get out of here. That's not really what I wanted to see. Not at all. This is going to break any second now too. Icing on the cake. There we go. Thanks, game. You know how to pick your times, don't you? And you do it so well. Hey, there we go. Bludgeon Initiate. We are a trained professional. Caving in skulls. Lally job. Give me that fella. Let's see what we got. Sawn off shotgun. Brand new, but no ammo. Well, at least it went out fighting, I suppose. Ah, that is a lot more than I want to see. Yeah, nah, no. That is not a today job, that's for sure. Or at least a not in that room job. We can maybe try and get outside and use the old machete, pull through properly, but no way in how am I doing that. Is it even worth it? I feel like we've got everything we need out of there. Yeah, you know what, let's just get on the move. Why waste the gear? Little starter there. Let's just smash out some tuna. Wonder if we can read a book on the move. I had a comic book in there the whole time. Ridiculous. No. Not today. We might be able to just take an antidepressant though. That'll sort us out. Clear that sleepy head. Keep us in one piece just a little bit longer. Thought about it for a second, and if we're going to bring the truck through here, we're going to need this place empty. We're going to have to deal with these Zeds sooner or later, and I'd much rather do it whilst we're actually in good shape for a change. Any good gear? Slowly coming around on the world view as well. Hated it at first, but I've kind of grown to love it a bit. Still not the biggest fan, but it is helpful. Ooh. That also looked helpful. A few garages. I wonder if we can get a jack. For a man that's just been complaining about not being able to get a truck through, I'm doing a very good job at filling up the roads. Chain. Again, probably something I'm not going to use before we leave, but be handy to have nearby. Might just top up our canteen. Probably use them both, to be fair. Yeah, that thing takes a hell of a lot. Ah. No. Not today, friend. Any more back here? One trunk. With nothing in. Yeah, no joy today. No joy. That's okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, the centre of town's a little bit busier, but I have just spotted a shop. Whether it's a shop that I'm after, or just like a general store, I don't know, but we're going to find out. That one right there. The floor makes me think that it's a food place, and if it is a food place, then get me in there as quickly as possible. I am going about this the very, very wrong way, though. I reckon we go back to old school. Ooh. Now that is a guy I want to keep in one piece. I need a different weapon for this. No point pushing Zeds with a gun. Terrible idea. Let's just get you out of here. He's got a little attachable flashlight on his chest. Alright, what are you up to? He's a prepper. Prepper flashlight. Interesting. Prepper vest. Wonder if that's what his flashlight was attached to. Bottle of bourbon. Maybe it went out like we will. Prepper knife stab. It's that flashlight that I want. 2 M9 mags, both empty. At least he went out fighting. We'll give him that. Prepper vest. Packed. Ah, got ya. Okay, well maybe we can... Don't really need either of those rounds. Maybe we can make a backpack attachment for ours. We can only hope. I will take those noodles as well. Remove bags from prepper vest. Ah, that's quite cool. Okay, maybe I'll take that. Maybe we can stack that up with everything we need. Don't know. Don't quite know how that'll work. Did he have some toilet paper on him too? He did. I've been warned about this. Told it'll make us stay a lot more hygienic for a lot longer. Wouldn't mind having a bit of that. So as a mod I kind of hated at first, just having to clean up all the time, but now it's here. I don't mind it too much. I feel like it adds a bit of character to him and kind of keeps us forcefully clean, which you probably want to do anyway. You know, cleaning up at every point would be a good thing to do. Keeps yourself clean of infections and things like that, and just sort of a bit of happiness overall. It does make sense. It's grown on me. Come on. Best sharpshooter in the West. Brilliant. Sharpshooter loves running out of ammo. Did actually find some. That gets nice and reloaded almost instantly. Perfecto. Tell you what, that energy drink has done us wonders today, he says, getting tired almost immediately after. Still though, took us from being out of it about 10 AM to still in the game at 8 PM. Not bad going. Come on lads. Ah, you're joking. Back to all reliable then. You know, we might actually have to pull back and figure this out tomorrow. Don't know, I would like to get in that store though. It's kind of the only thing pulling me in. The tiredness is not good though. Sorry, we got this. We're a few stabs away from greatness. Last one. There we go. The road doesn't actually seem too bad, but these tall buildings and things do scare me a bit. There's a lot going on, and a lot of opportunity for Zeds to just come flooding out. I reckon we need to head back. We need to go back, get some sleep, and do this properly. Doing it in the dark is just going to cause us too many issues, and probably get us killed a lot quicker than I'd like. Yeah, it's got to be a good idea. I'll see you guys bright and early. This is what all these open tins come in handy for. So much good stuff. We're going to be dining like a king, to say the least. Let's get that butter in there. All the spices. It's just, unreal, man. It really is. So I was hoping to get the ramen noodles used up, but kind of just forgot about them. Moved swiftly on. But that's okay. We can definitely save them for a later date. But yeah, we're eating like a king tomorrow. We're eating like a king. Going to bed a bit queasy, but nothing some canned tomatoes can't fix, is there? Nothing at all. Let's get this bad boy on. Let's get that cooked. We'll be golden. Lovely. Turn that puppy off and let's go to bed. We are ever so slightly overweight, or at least we will be once the well-fed wears off, but we're looking alright. There we go. So I did get him pretty well sorted this morning, just so we can go out and have just a decent day. It's already 1 o'clock, but we've eaten, we're fed. They're the same thing. We're well fed. We've got some food stocked up with us. I've sorted out our inventory, grabbed a new weapon, and we should be good to go. So it'd be nice if we can max out the long blade this run too. Not something I've ever done or even thought about doing. It kind of just comes as they come. But if we can maybe put a proper focus on it, we could do it. We could definitely do it. There's plenty of weapons to be made, and plenty of fun to be had with those weapons. Just kind of cracking on and getting them done. You know, getting the workbench set up and all of that stuff. It's a rogue promise every single run. But this one I would actually quite like to do it. Quite like to make the effort. Another energy drink. If you save me again, I will be ever so thankful. Unlooted store, full of zombies though. Storage units, Louisville General. Not one we really need, but I'll take it anyway. You can never have too many annotated maps, unless you're literally weighing yourself down with them. But yeah, never have too many. Don't leave them behind, that's for sure. Chewing gum, I'll take that for the boredom. That store isn't really anything too crazy, I don't think. I had a sneak peek in there yesterday. Didn't quite make it inside to check the shelves, but I did check that one by the window. I don't think it's anything too crazy. And we'll have a quick check just whilst we're here, but yeah, got my hopes up a lot for not a lot. Yeah, just a toy store. Would have been good if we didn't have crayons. Not bad back end either. We can use the toilet whilst we're here. Looking good, feeling good, smelling good, almost dead. Good way to start the day. Alright, I think if we just head straight down this road. Yeah, here we go. Christ, this place got busy. We're on the back end of where we left up a few days ago. A few days. Episode 5. It's been a long time since we've been here. But if we can pull this off today, that would be very nice. This whole run is basically clear. I don't know where these Zeds have come from or where they're going. I'm guessing it is just general migration. But yeah, not too clever. Not considering we've already cleared this place out, but it's fine. I'll take it. It's better than what it was, and it's way better than what it could be. Guess we haven't really been back here since, like, a month and a half, maybe. Surprised it's not busier. Let's count our blessings whilst we can, shall we? Nothing we need, nothing we need. All of these picket fences can absolutely come down, though. They're like an XP gold mine. Come on, fellas. And the queasiness sets in. We're not in pain, so it should clear itself up. Might just get some food whilst we're here anyway. Take out these eggs and then have a quick bite to eat. Well fed, we'll sort out that queasiness in no time. Last but not least, it says very hopeful. We did have those, yeah, 2 bowls of food. Really hope that's a smaller one. That should get us in better spirits. Clear the queasiness and we'll be good to go. Come on, folks. There's a truck to be had, and my name is written on the side of it. Come on. Can we do it? Oh, so close. 1 and a 2. Ah, damn it. He's a resilient boy. Do not like that. First things first, though, before we even try to move this truck anywhere, we got some road cones to clear. Oh, and a splitting axe to take home. You little beauty. Thank you kindly. Nothing else. 1, 2, and we'll get one on this side just to kind of keep it even. As best we can, anyway. Alright, this road got pretty busy last time. Seems to have quietened down, though. Maybe they did just fan out all over the place. Anything? Nah, not really. No black cowboy hats yet, either. Glad this winter's hat is coming when it did. There we go. Our truck is a stone's throw away. Did we ever find a jack? I don't think we did. No. I feel like there may be one further down the road, though. I feel like I've seen one. That's the annoying thing. That fuel is not good. Wonder if we've got a gas can in there. So I might just hop out and check by the red truck. I did see one on the way down, so we're not too far from one, but it'd be nice if we could head home with gas. No. Brilliant. There's a whole truck of gas in there, just waiting to be harvested. That's one thing we do need to come back for. Yeah, we're tapped out. We are doing. Perfect spot though, because empty gas can. Love it. Know your surroundings, ladies and gents. Save your life one day. We have just found a beauty though. Oh, I can't wait to show you. Been counting down the days ever since we lost them, and I'm so excited to get back. Come on, lads. We need less of you. And where are you? Where did they go? Oh, don't do this, game. There they are. Yes. Aviators. They are back in business. We'll take those all day long. And that chewing gum too. Might just stave off something, you know. Any vitamins we can take would be good. And yeah, fuel. Fuel. This truck has been probably the biggest saving grace going. Like, since day one. It was our little mini forward base. The thing is built like a tank as well. Be ashamed to leave literally anything behind. So I'm just doing a tiny bit of mechanic skill. And those bulbs are going to come in very handy for the bike. Bike's ones are battered. It's heavy duty, so we can't actually use anything from that for the bike, sadly. But we can still get ourselves alive and out of here, and the bike in slightly better shape with it. So I'll take that all day long. It's the little wins, you know. Oh, we're on a one-way trip out of this place, and that is not looking too clever, especially not with you guys lurking around. Moment of truth, then. A gas. There's still a little bit of gas in there. We weren't completely out, but we were basically there. Just means the truck's died instead. Fills you with hope, doesn't it? Oh, we don't have too far to go. Oh no, it really has died. Surely not. Battery's got little to no charge. The engine is at 5%. Okay, yeah, we're doing this on foot. Ah, that sucks. Guess we just take everything and make 2 trips. Yeah, there's a few bits left in there that I wouldn't mind having. Oh, starting to get nauseous too. Not good. Ah, there we go. Lovely. Let's get these bulbs in, and then I reckon we just dump our bag off for the night and get some sleep. Sort it all out in the morning so that queasiness doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It's kind of been getting better and then worse and then better and then worse, believe it or not. Probably a good idea to just sleep it off. You know, get out whilst we can. Sack off the tins though. At least get our weight down as much as we possibly can. And then, yeah, get some sleep, I guess. It's the only way. Well, I think on that note, I think I might send them off with a nice little guitar solo. So we've been kind of smashing this out as much as we can. And he's flying. He's almost level 1. Oh, should we do it? Just when he gets embarrassed just before. There we go. Oh, the Zeds do not like that one bit. Stop it. Where are they at? Why are we so overweight? There's no way that guitar's that heavy. It is quite heavy. Where are they at? Where they at, boy? Where they at? I wish I had a dog. Wish I had a dog. Alright, well, now that the banging stopped, the racket has stopped from his guitar, and we're looking good. I reckon we should call it a day. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.